Five Nights at Freddy's, The One That Survived, by Ryan J. Cheshire. Oh, come on, Frank, it's just for one night. I'm not going, man. All the stuff that you hear that happened in that place. You must be dead crazy for going in there. Do you want to get yourself killed? Really, I doubt that. It's just something your parents say just to keep you out of the place so they can keep an eye on you constantly. Yeah, well, it worked on me. You go if you want, I'm just staying here. Look, suit yourself. Let's see. Oh, come on. I know this thing can be opened, I know it can. At least help me open the door. No, I'm going home. I've had enough of this. For God's sake. Come on. It's no good. It's well and truly stuck. Wait a minute. There was a skylight opening. Maybe I can get through there. Oh, there we are. Oh, God. Oh. Right. I was right. Thanks for me missing this out. Come on. Open. Right. Oh, looks like a perfect drop down. Oh. 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 Come on, work. I need light now. I'm not walking around this place in the dark. Maybe that is crazy. This place must have been abandoned for decades. I can't believe it's still here. Still, they said they were searching it. I wonder what they were going to call that place. Something Fright. It's hysterical. I can't believe it. Dining room. It's just been left to rot. Nothing here. Somebody. Hey, you. What are you doing in here? Sorry. I didn't mean to impose anything. Yeah, well, this place is getting renovated out. Well, it's probably now home to Fazbear Fright Corporation. Get out here now. Well, the door's locked. I mean, how did you get in? I have a key, don't I? Now get out of here now. This place ain't safe. The roof can topple in at any point. Alright. I'm sorry. I was just... Just what? Curious. Curiosity brings many people to this place. Despite everything, the animatronics can really come to life all on their own. The animatronics, they move. Sometimes some people just stayed here too long after night and accidentally knocked on the power and they started twitching and moving. Nothing more. Look, I just wanted to see it, that's all. Well, you've seen it now, so you can get out. Alright. I'm sorry. David? David, is that you? Yeah, there's some kid in here. Well, kid. I'm 18, man. Look, I don't have time for you.
Listen, you said you were going to show us that secret room.
Yeah, I'll show you it. Secret room? Nothing to do with you. Now get out! Look, I'm all for this, but can I just see the secret room, then I'll go? No! Get out now, you're a liability. A liability? Why, is there something dangerous in here? Apart from the whole building falling down? No. Well, I'll just be quick. No!
Look, David, you might as well just let him see it.
Oh. Fine. You want to see it? Come on, then. Thank you. This is it.
What's wrong with it?
Wait, what is this? Boarded up secret room. This was, where the employees could go to take off their costumes.
Costumes? I thought this was just purely animatronics.
Well, back in the old day, in Fredbear's Family Diner. They had animatronics with spring-lock mechanisms.
Spring-lock mechanisms?
Yeah. They could double as animatronic and costumes. And unfortunately, they were pretty primitive. It was the early 80s, and after a couple of springlock accidents, they decided to retire the springlock costumes, but I'm sure there was one in here before they decided to board up the room.
Here, let me help you. It's the least I can get.
Right. There you go. That's the lock undone. Right.
Well, open it then.
Oh, God. What the hell is that? You wanted to see it? There it is. How long has it been there? 30 years, I reckon. 30 years? That's me. Oh, God. Wait a minute. That's blood.
Actually, look, I wanted the horror attraction to be authentic, but... Oh, God! It stinks! Oh!
Oh, God. Serves the cake right. Now you're gonna help me get it out or what?
Yes, Lord.
Can't quite make it. I've got to get out of here. God. Oh, God. Come on. Frank. Yeah, help me and get me out of here right now. It's just... Oh, God, I don't even know what, but... Well, you were right. You were right, Frank. Just please. Come and get help. Get me out of this horrible place now.
I know I can't quite go back through the skylight. I couldn't quite force it open. There's two guys in here. They don't even seem to be reacting to it. Just please hurry. Please. Hurry. Something you're not telling me.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Somebody died in this suit, didn't they? Who was it? Tell me. Who was it?
Look, it all started back in the 80s. I don't know the details, but this kid had a party at Fredbear's family diner, and, his brother wasn't exactly the kindest to him.
How?
Well, he tended to bully him all the time, him and his friends, and all the kids seemed to do it. And at the party, he, the little kid was afraid of Fredbear. He just was. I think because he could see the people inside when a person was operating the suit. And on his birthday, his brother and his friends, they brought him right up close to Fredbear when he was on the stage. Just the animatronic, nothing else.
And what happened?
Well, they pushed him into Fredbear's mouth. Fredbear bit down and,
Oh God, is that what you're thinking?
yes, a bite.
So, but what about this one? This isn't Fredbear. Who the hell is this?
Well, this is the original Bonnie costume, commonly known as Spring Bonnie, as to not confuse him with the Purple Bonnie. But this belonged to a man who worked there. I don't know the details, as I told you. I was merely just a cleaner at the time, but I did see things.
What things?
Well, here's the bit you're not going to believe.
Jim? Jim, where are you?
I'm down here. God. Quickly, help me out.
I told you you'd get into some kind of trouble like this. Why didn't you just listen to me in the first place?
Look, does it really matter now?
Look, just get me out of here before the other two come. What other two?
Look, I'll just explain it to you later. Just get me out of here right now.
I can't afford to. What the hell have you been looking at, man? It looks like you've seen a ghost.
I'll be not surprised if I do see one by the end of this.
Well, here, I brought a rope.
A rope? You can't climb ropes, you know, that's only in the movies.
Well, look at round you and I'll pull you up.
Are you sure you can pull me up?
You're desperate to get out of there, so stop complaining about it. Alright.
Right, I've got it.
Right, now tie it round you.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh God, I thought to lose a few pounds.
You can talk.
Nearly there. Nearly.
Thanks, Frank.
Don't mention it. Ever. I'm serious. Look, let's just forget about this night. Nothing else happened, okay? But don't you want to know what I saw? No, don't tell me. Just try and forget. It'll be easier that way if I don't know it. Whatever it was, well, I just have to tell someone. Please. Okay. sum up what you saw in one word. Why? Why the hell would I do that? Because then you can tell me something and I still won't know enough to feel guilty or something. Okay? Guilty? You weren't even there. Look, just... I helped you, now you've got to help me. One word. Corpse. Ugh, God. These things were heavy enough at the time. It doesn't help the fact that there's a body in here. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, Mr. Groovy Daddy-O just wants the suit, doesn't he? Well, we'll give it to him and let him decide what he wants to do with it. But what if the police come looking? Well, that's your problem. I've done my job. As far as you're concerned, I was never here to see any of this. You can't just do that. I can and will. I'm not getting involved with any of this stuff. You didn't live through those days. You didn't see the kid's death. You saw them? And was he truly haunted by them? Well, that's what he said anyway. I don't actually know. And frankly, I don't want to know. So come on, let's get out of here now. Okay. But what about the kid? You saw the look on his face. He'll run and get scared out of here. He might even tell his friends who would believe him. He would have to also admit he was trespassing and just made up a few lies into the Fazbear legend. Look, I'm not sure about all this secrecy. This company's being shifty from the very beginning. It won't stop now, and it won't in the future. So come on and help me get this thing out. What was his name? Well, he went by many names, though. A famous nickname was Vince, though that wasn't his real name. What was it? Who knows, and who cares? Come on. Alright.
Wait, I think the suit is activating.
What? No, it's too soon!
I can't stop it now.
I think it's gonna speak.
Shut up.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Springtrap.
Five Nights at Freddy's, The Wong Survivor, by Ryan J. Cheshire. Next time, The Phantoms of the Fright. Five Nights at Freddy's, The Phantoms of the Fright, by Ryan J. Cheshire.
Right then, Jim. Now that you're out of that mess, I better be going to work. Work? You have a job? Since when? Well, I was meaning to tell you, but, I never got the chance. Where do you work, like? I never knew you had a job. Well, not a job, an internship. Where at? Fazbear's right. So that's why you didn't want me going in there, Worried that your bosses might be there and get a bit angry that someone's just sneaking in there. Look, I need a job, alright? And this internship might just get me one. Really? You want a job working at Fazbear's right? Well, no one else is exactly going to go for the job. Really? After tonight I can see why. Look, Jim, maybe what you saw, maybe it was just like fancy dress or something. I don't know, maybe it was deliberately put to look that way. Maybe it just wasn't real blood. Look, I know exactly what I saw, and nothing looks as realistic as that. It was real, alright. Look, I told you not to go in there, alright? Now, you let me get on with my life, and I'll let you get on with yours, alright? Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. But look, just keep an eye out, alright? The last thing I want is getting you dragged off to the police station for something you outrightly just got involved in. Alright. See you tomorrow, Jim. See you tomorrow, Frank. Oh. God, I need a drink. Working in this place you can barely breathe. What's up, bloody phone?
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you.
What?
First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career
Enough of
as a
you.
performer.
I wonder if that was the one Jim was talking about. Well, I better check these cameras anyway. They don't pay me enough for this. In fact, they should better start paying me for this. Otherwise, I'm out of here faster than you can say Fazbear's right.
Alright then, I've done my bit. Now give me what I want.
Here's your paycheck. It should come through. Alright?
Pleasure doing business. Now I'm out of here. And don't say I didn't warn you. I feel sorry for the poor sap who is working there tonight.
Frank, why did you get a job there of all places? You could have gone internship anywhere. I mean, we all talked about the elections, but why there? Well, it was... Oh... Actually, I'm calling him. 17842. Jim, what you doing calling me at this time? It's 2 AM. Of all the things, honestly, you could just leave me in peace for a minute. I know, and you have all the right to hang up, but look, I'm just concerned for you, alright? Look, the only thing is it's a little bit scuffy in here, and that's about it. Apart from that, seems nice enough. In the chair's comfy. I could sing this thing all day. Make sure it's not the last thing you sit in. Yeah. Listen, that animatronic thing that you saw, well, it could just be a possibility that, that's in this establishment here already. Really? They move that really fast? Yeah, I was just checking through. Oh god. Was that thing a bunny rabbit? How did you know that? Well, I'm looking at it right now. What was it, slouching in the corner on one of the cameras? No. It's shining up light at me. It looks like it's looking at me. Maybe they've just propped it up. But it's just creepy, you know. It just appears to be staring at me. Look, do you want me to come over there now? I mean, I can slip out quietly in this. Not let my parents know. I mean, you know, I am technically an adult by this point. No, I'll let you know if anything gets worse, but it's just eerily. I mean, part of me wants to go and check it out. Look, I won't do it. Just stay in there and just take your camera off it. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be watching the cameras. I mean, I am a night watchman after all. Alright. Look, just make me realize, yeah? Call me if anything else happens, anything changes, or if you're worried about something, okay? Just, please. Alright, I'll call. You just stay there and we'll get along fine. So, put the animatronic in there. You didn't really tell me what it was going to look like. I know it was old, but you didn't tell me somebody died in that thing. Somebody died in there, and you're willing to put it up on display for everyone. When I left, it wasn't even cleaned out at all. And there's an intern there. I mean, he's only, what, 17, 18? It's a wonder he doesn't go insane with that thing in there. But I left it in the corner. Hopefully, out of harm's way. What? That can't be possible. Now, where have you gone? I'm sure it was in camera 10. Yeah, but... Oh God. Oh, just calm down, calm down. I'll ring Jim. Where's my phone? Hello, Jim. Yeah, Frank, what is it? Well, that animatronic, it's not in the camera. What do you mean it's not in the camera? Well, I could be wrong, but hang on. It's in camera 9. What do you mean it's in camera 9? Well, when I saw it before, when I was talking to you, it was in camera 10. And now it's in camera 9. Yeah. Are you sure about that? I'm positive. Oh God. I don't think... You said it was scanning up before. I don't know. Maybe after moving in, that just reactivated. I mean, the man who I met in Cray Fire's first week, he said that some people tended to knock the animatronics and they walked around a bit. But yeah, it's just unsettling though. Just seeing it standing there. Oh God. Frank, what is it? Hang on, the feed's gone. The feed's gone from the camera. Hang on. I'll try rebooting. Jim, it's gone again. It's gone again. Where the hell is it gone? Look, just check your cameras, okay? Because I don't know. Oh, get out of there. I do need this internship, you know. I really do. And is that more important than your life? Well, it's not exactly doing anything, it's just moving around a bit. As you said, it's probably just moving around the animatronic parts. Look. Let's find out where it is. I'm checking from camera to camera, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Oh, it's moved to carried. Jim, it's coming closer and closer towards me. Frank, get out of there. Get out of there now. Look, it's not doing anything at the minute. Hang on, let me just check the other cameras. Make sure like no one's messing about there. Frank, what is it? It appeared in my... What appeared? Tell me. It was one of the characters. I saw it, and he jumped out at me. But it looks like it wasn't really there. It was like a ghost or something. Look, maybe you've been there, but it's weird. Weird, I know. I can't believe what's in here. Hang on, I'll have to reboot the ventilation. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Look. Frank, please just get out of there, Frank. Get out of there now. I'll be alright, Jim. I'll be alright. Oh, God. Jim, it's getting even closer. I can see its eye. It's bright white. It looks so sinister. And it's coming. Oh, God, Jim, what are you? Look. Where are you in the skeleton? I'm in the office. There's an exit just outside the door. Well, get out of that exit now. I'll just do it. Alright. What the bloody hell is happening with this thing? Frank? Shit. I'm coming for you, Frank, whether you like it or not. The phone. Hello?
Look, listen here. I'm going to give you some advice. That might save your life tonight.
Who are you? Look, tell me who you are.
Look. We brought that thing back in. And, well, from what I know, is it moving?
Yes, how did you know?
Well, theory is that this animatronic, it's possessed by a man who worked at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Oh, Lily, isn't that nice? And what's it going to do to me?
Well, from what I know, it's probably going to kill you.
Kill me? This is not what I'm going to my internship.
Now, relax for now, anyway. Now, you have some buttons on your camera, do you not?
Yes, I do. I can control audio.
Well, yes. Now, play it.
What? Why?
It'll play the sound of a kid. Play it.
Alright. Play it where, though?
Just in a room that is away from you.
Right. Here goes. It worked. It moved into the next room.
Right, then that should keep it away from you, at least until the rest of the night.
Look, why are you telling me all this?
I do have a conscience compared to other people who work with this corporation.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Frank! Oh God, there you are, Frank.
Slim, what are you doing here?
I'm coming to save you. Oh, come on, let's get out of here.
No, I think it's okay. I think I can control this. Look, if I play this laughing thing, look. You see, it moved into the next room.
So what, you expecting to survive on that? Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright. Right. What do you think you're doing? You're not leaving your post tonight.
Listen to that thing's moving around on its own.
What are you doing?
Is this some sick little game to you? That thing is alive, and I sincerely hope that you didn't know that. Otherwise, you are really, really despicable.
Moving, really?
Oh shit! He's at the end of the car. Look.
What?
I just saw him poke his head out. Come on, we're getting out of here now, Frank.
Don't be so ridiculous. I'm gonna see what this thing is.
At your own risk, but we're getting out.
Alright. Hello? Hello?
Frank, where you going? No, you're not going after him.
But we can't just leave him. I mean, you don't know what that thing's going to do.
The ring thing is, I think I do, and I think we can't stop it, and I don't think he can, so come on!
Just wait a minute. Hello? What the...
Come on, let's go.
Oh, God.
5 Nights at Freddy's, The Phantoms of the Fright by Ryan J. Cheshire. Next time, Springlocked. Five Nights at Freddy's, Springlocked by Ryan J. Cheshire.
Hello? Oh yes, I'll get him. Frank, there's someone on the phone for you.
Alright, I'll go get his mother. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Your name is Frank.
Who are you? How did you get this number?
It was listed in the employees' contact information.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? You quit your shift early.
Oh no, you can't be him. You can't.
I am Springtrap. I can leave here, you know, and come for your family. The only thing stopping me from leaving is this suit. However, I can break through. I will be the stronger will. I will come for you and murder your family.
No, there must be something I can do. Something, please, God.
Then come again tomorrow night. Spend 5 nights here. I found found it would be an interesting game. Predator versus prey.
Hello, Frank. I didn't expect you here. Look, listen. You don't understand. No, you don't understand. Are you crazy? Do you want to die? I've been debating whether to call the police or not, but that guy, he died in there last night. We didn't see it happen. No. What, do you think he's really alive in there? Look, that's animatronic thing. He called me last night. Called you? Yes, he's found my number. Your number? Oh no, wait. The murderer. Murderer. Yeah, he's a murderer. And you're walking right into his den. Look, I would do it if I had another way. Because he said if I didn't come in, then he'd find a way out. And he'd come and murder me and my family. He's got my address, everything. I can't find a way out of this. I have to spend 5 nights, and then, well, he just wants to play a game with me, he said. Really? A game? A game that he is probably going to win. Listen, if you got a better idea, then I'd like to hear it. Look, I'll spend the night with you. That way, at least you've got an extra pair of eyes. But what about your family? Let me worry about that. But you've got no chance on your own. As you say, it's like a privilege to breathe in that place. If you don't suffocate before Springtrap gets you. Springtrap? How did you know that was its name? And why are you here anyway? You weren't the only one he phoned up. It was in the recent contacts. Remember? When I phoned you? You long you? Yes. He didn't know where I lived, but he was coming to get to one of us. So, here I am. And are you going to stay then? Yes. If we both stay, then it gives us more of a fighting chance. Come on, we're wasting time. Where is he? Probably hidden up somewhere. Right. It doesn't seem to be any movement around. No. Then again, you're a little bit early for your shift. 12 AM to 6 AM? Yes? Well, he said he wanted to play a game. Maybe that's his game. Oh. So it literally is a game for him. Yes. A game for a psychopath. 1 minute till midnight now. What we're gonna do? We're gonna play his game, at least for tonight. Hopefully, it should be pretty easy. What do you mean? Well, how many nights have you done here? Well, before I came here, I did a night back in June. So, 3 nights. And 1 night with him last night. Do you think he's going to count that as a night? I don't know, but you? In his situation? Exactly. He must be very bored. Or maybe it's just some sick, psychopathic game. He's going midnight. He's coming now.
Hello, boys. Tonight I'm going to make it easy for you. Do you want to know how I got in this predicament? Well, I'm going to tell you a story all about it. It is true that I was once an employee at Fredbear's Family Diner, and later Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I was a suit operator, using the suit of the Spring Bonnie character. I was easily able to manipulate children, get them to follow me, and bring them into a lovely little special place. I would stand there just smiling behind the suit. I would make sure to kill them very slowly, slit after slit after slit of a knife, the blood just trickling out, each little drop. Sometimes I would just taste the blood. Oh, I can still remember it today. Their screams into the night. Help me! Help me! But no one would ever come. As they would die lying on the floor. Each moment getting fainter and fainter. I would see the light go from their eyes as they died in front of me. Nothing would stop me. Fazbear Entertainment certainly didn't. They just wanted to clean the carpets as fast as they could. However, as I'm sure you are aware of, one day, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed down. The restaurant was just left abandoned. But I still had a key. But those animatronics, they were beginning to haunt me. Haunt my nightmares. They were coming after me. In my dreams, as the night got, they were still coming. I had to end it. I had to end everything. So I went there one night. I got a purple Freddy suit to help lure the animatronics into the back room, the room that you onboarded yesterday. It is called a safe room. A safe room is where an employee such as myself will go to change in and out of a costume. Do you know how these costumes work? By Springlocks, so they can double as both costumes and animatronic skeletons. What an operator would do once inside the suit is fasten the spring lock to make sure the endoskeleton does not crush them inside. However, after a few spring lock accidents, well, the spring suits were shortly retired for pure animatronics. Thus, Freddy and his gang took the stage over Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. But I digress. One night, I went back to destroy those animatronics as I said. And I did. I dismantled them, pulled them apart. Each one was securely built together. However, it was no match for me and a good old-fashioned hammer, as well as a few axes among other things. Once it was done, I felt relieved. However, it was far from over. The ghosts of the children that I had killed, they had come back. They had come back to haunt me. And one of them, a crying child that I first killed outside the restaurant, He came after me. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I could do. So I ran around the safe room. The other children were blocking the entrance. There was no way of escape. Then, as my quick thinking, I clambered into the spring pony suit. There, I laughed. Now I was safe. Safe from them. So I thought. Springlocked suits need to be kept away from any moisture or any breathing. Unfortunately, it was raining that night, and the holes in the roof meant that moisture was seeping into the suits. I could do anything. That, as the suit spring-lock mechanisms had activated. I could feel myself now. Each one digging its way in, blood spurting out, bones cracking. I was dying inside there, bleeding out. They all just stood there, looking at me as I did. I remember it. It was so painful. Somewhat delightful, though. I had always wanted to know what this kind of pain felt like, but not like this. I was trapped in there. I couldn't even move anymore. I sat there, bleeding to death on the floor. My last breaths, I screamed for help, but who could come now? No one could. I was left there for my own demise. However, I am back now. But not after 30 years alone in that room. 30 years of agonizing torment. I was dead true, but my mind, it was still conscious. It could think anything. My mind went to interesting places, darker places that I didn't even know were possible. I thought that maybe if I managed to rip my own head off, it would end it, but the suit was deactivated when you came in the other day. You helped knock this suit back into reactivation. And now, you are my playthings, mine to play with, for my entertainment. This is what I desire. You know, if you're torturing and killing someone like I did one of the kids, I removed their flesh first. Well, as much as I could before the blood started gushing everywhere. Removing their limbs slowly and painfully. Removing one eye but leaving the other intact. Because you always want to see the fear in your victim's eyes as they die. And that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. It's going to be so much fun. But not tonight, boys. I think we've had our fill for it. I just wanted a good old-fashioned conversation. Get my side across. Good night. Sleep tight. And next time, I will bite.
Come on, Frank, let's get out of here. But I thought we had to stay the whole night. You heard him. Do you want to stay any here any longer than he said? Do you? I'm not. Come on. I guess you're right. Still, all those things he described, in the amount of detail into them, and oh God, what do you think he did of that guy we saw yesterday, my boss? I don't want to know. No, I really don't. I mean, I know you'll be dead, but in what horrific way? Look, come on, and if we're gonna get home, get home. I'm not gonna stay here as well. Come on. Well, till tomorrow night then. Till tomorrow night, Jim. Good night. Good night, Frank. I just hope that we all make it at the end of tomorrow night. Five Nights at Freddy's, Springlocked by Ryan J. Cheshire.